much favorite food. Oh, we're recording, so.
Welcome. What? Here we are.
What are we?
What are we? I don't know.
Humans?
Yeah. That's a great question.
Say, welcome to the CryoFox Podcast.
Welcome to the CryoFox Podcast. Podcast. This is for prodigies only. Prodicast.
Prada, like.
The devil wears.
No.
Oh.
Well, yes,
Hi, Walter.
wear Prada.
Walter's just going to lay down on my feet.
All I see here is Mom Hot.
Oh.
Mom hot.
Why did you write that in the podcast?
Say that.
Mom Hot.
Mom hot.
Ew.
Justin.
I don't want to do this anymore.
I don't know who's Mom. It's right here.
That's right. It's in bold, I think.
We got a giant batch of cookies coming up soon.
Oh.
What was that?
We got a giant batch of cookies coming up now.
Not a single one fell. Not a single one.
Yeah, put it right there.
What are you doing with that?
Not a single one.
You don't need it.
How do you know we don't need it?
Well.
The top is really well.
Sure, put the cookies in front of me.
Oh, no.
Because you can't have them.
Enjoy.
There's extra oats. Extra oats. Just for you, Mitch.
Wait, can we make mac and cheese
I can
cookies for
have
Mitch?
oats.
'Cause
Why is
mac
this
and cheese
here?
was gluten free.
What?
You offered before.
I don't want to talk about Destiny DLC.
Ow, my foot. My foot.
What? House of Wolves?
It sucks, okay?
Well, that's why we were going to talk about it.
There, I talked about it. We're done. No more.
It hasn't come out yet. We don't know how bad it's going to be.
It's going to be bad.
Who knows? It could be good. You never know until
Mom
you play
Hot.
it. Mom hot.
Get out of here. It says hot glue gun.
You think moms are hot? You think moms are hot. That's what you do.
Hey, cookie me.
You should
So,
have kept
aw.
those in front of you.
Dang it. Okay.
I always think your cookies are going to be nice and soft, and then they're crunchy.
Wait, this one's soft?
Well, it looks soft.
What's wrong
It
with
kind
that
of
one?
feels soft, but it's a little crunchy.
Oh,
Well, I don't like the Destiny DLC, and I won't buy it or play
I
it.
think those are peanut
I already
butter.
bought it, so.
Have you? So it's already out released.
Okay.
People are playing it.
Destiny DLC. Why would you pay for it?
Because I already paid for it.
No, that was a...
It's not rhetorical.
It's not rhetorical. It's a question. Mitch just answered it incorrectly.
I didn't know I could answer it incorrectly.
What
Wrong.
What is there? Does it have going for it that would make you pay for it?
Why should people continue considering the last DLC that was garbage? Why should people buy this one?
Yeah, Mitch.
Why are so many people going to buy it already?
Tell us your secrets. Why would we go?
Because Destiny is
Complete
not
the
a
Destiny.
game that they're giving everything out for right at the beginning, so that way they continue to try and make you play it.
Wrong
And
game.
I said try to make you play it.
Did you? Wasn't there? I thought I looked up when Mortal Kombat released. There's already DLC for Mortal Kombat.
I don't know.
Like you can get already like characters.
It's like costumes and stuff.
Yeah, but like I think there was like maybe it wasn't characters, but I heard there was character. Maybe it was just like
It's probably not characters.
costumes. But still, like you have to pay extra right as the game releases to keep doing that. Like the DLC as the release, which we already talked
Aesthetic
about.
stuff is okay.
But
I
like
feel.
if you spend like more than $10 doing it, like
Well, then don't do that.
but still like they want you to do that extra push for that extra thing. It's like, dude, why didn't you just add that or like have like a pre-order edition or something?
What are you talking about?
Extra stuff like
Mortal
extra,
Kombat X.
Yeah, like extra DLC.
Day one DLC.
Day one, yeah, exactly. Anyway,
That is not on the list.
Stop
Anyway,
it, James.
Destiny sucks. Don't buy the DLC.
it's just I don't have really high hopes for it. It's like
I'm
once
still
again,
gonna play it.
tell me if there's any plot, because if they actually develop a plot into Destiny that makes me like interested.
The
like,
reason why there's not very much in Destiny right now is because you're just at the very beginning of the game.
No, but that is not an excuse for what that terrible.
the
game
whole
was.
game, like the whole
There was
game,
nothing.
there was nothing.
There is nothing.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
not very
I got
much because
invested
it's only
in.
the beginning.
But
No,
even
you don't,
that
you
doesn't
don't sell
still
me 60
Yeah.
$80 of the beginning
No,
of
yeah,
the
I
game.
understand that they did that, and that was wrong that they made you pay so much for it. But you can't say that it's a bad game for it just being the beginning.
It's a pretty bad game.
When it's supposed to be
it's
a
bad
10-year long game.
Okay, Mitch. Okay,
If you
so
look at it, it's a
not-
game that's supposed to go on for the next 10 years.
So it's not a complete game. They're selling an incomplete game, but the first chapter of that incomplete game is bad.
Yeah, so there's
And it's not
been
connected.
many
That's
games
what I
where
will
there's
say.
1,
It's
2,
not
3.
great, but I'm not going to say it's
Halo
the
1
worst.
was sold. It wasn't the complete story,
Yeah.
but there was story there. It was a good game.
It's a different age and time now.
Yeah,
It
now
doesn't
it's the age and
matter.
time of
It
selling
shouldn't
games
matter.
that shouldn't exist because they're not games.
It's good ideas or bad ideas. It's not really time. It's just
No,
good ideas or bad
it's-
ideas.
No, it's the way that
I feel.
people sell everything.
Yeah.
Everyone's selling.
there's part of
The
that.
reason I bet you one of the main reasons why it's not as good as everyone thought it's going to be is because everyone put so much hype on it and everybody wanted it to be out.
It was just
yeah.
bad. All
And
right,
then
we're moving
they
off of
forced
Destiny.
it out because everybody wanted it. And then everyone thinks it's crappy because it's.
Let's
not
talk about a
everything
good
that they
game.
want it
Dark
to be.
Souls 2 is out. The
Scholar of
Scholar of the First Sin.
Haven't played it.
Everybody else here has.
I started a knight who is going to be a sorcerer. That's
yeah,
really interesting.
James is dumb. James was stupid. He's like, I want to be a wizard. So instead of picking the sorcerer class that starts you out with like intelligence and like an actual wand to like cast spells with and a spell, he's like, I'm gonna pick knight. So I can get the durability stats.
Stamina.
And then I'm gonna build mage after that.
What's wrong with you?
Still, he doesn't have anything to cast spells with.
I just
he
bought
doesn't have
spells.
a spell.
I just bought spells.
Oh, he has a spell now.
I have a spell.
He has nothing to cast it with and no
Yeah.
intelligence.
I know nothing about this game, but it sounds like you're not doing very well.
Hey,
He's like, I
only
want to
died
be a
like
wizard, so I'm gonna pick knight.
a night wizard. Come on, those are totally.
I always
OP.
want to be a spell sword.
Come on, yeah.
No,
I just,
no.
I mean,
you
I had
pick
to
wizard and then you build knight.
I had to die the first 8 times to do it. Like not even level 20 yet, but
But so James finally started, and I started a cleric with him, which is cool because you start off with the heal spell, which helps in the early game.
that's
But
what I'm talking about.
we instantly ran like as soon as we could join up together, Xbox Live got attacked and all the services were going down.
When did this happen?
We couldn't. It was like 2 nights ago.
yeah.
We couldn't join each other or anything. So good job for anti-gamers out there, I guess.
Wait, what was that game that I was supposed to download?
Good show.
Wasn't it supposed to be for free?
What? Oh, Neverwinter.
Yeah.
Neverwinter.
Wasn't it
That
free?
was
Yeah, it is
D&D.
free.
Neverwinter. Yeah.
I didn't find it.
It's on the dashboard. They
For
Can't find
Xbox
it.
One, right?
yeah.
Because I think
Just go to games. It's like it should be on like most downloaded too.
No, the only free games I could find
Either
were
last month
Child
or
of Light
this month.
and
Not the free games. Not games with gold.
Oh.
It's just free.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
just free.
it's free to play.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh.
it's an MMORPG.
Oh, I'll have to go
yeah.
find that then. I already forgot the name
Hey,
of it.
Paige, could you keep time for me? Like, let me know when it's like 5:40.
Do you have to go to work?
It's 540.
Okay, can you let me know when it's 5:43?
You have to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom
this is
hot.
why it
Let's
was
talk
supposed
about
to be at
mom
5
hotness.
o'clock.
Well, let's keep going. Play and play.
All right.
They should. Okay, so it should let them know if you're going to get Dark Souls, also buy a pack of 6 controllers because you're going to need all of them. Because how angry you're going to get with that game.
Well, if you pick knight and try to be a wizard,
Well-
then you're gonna be a little angry.
But only because of my spells haven't came
You're
yet.
like, go soul arrow, and it's like axe.
Well, it's a good. It's a good arrow for an axe.
James.
Anyways,
Yes.
let's talk about
No.
James' awkward handshake.
Yes.
At block.
Daedra, you're gonna come in here for
So
this.
real quick before he has to go, he just got hired. What are you doing?
She was there, so she gets to be a part
He
of
just got hired where I work,
No.
and
No.
we were eating there. It's a
all
restaurant. We
lies.
were eating there
I don't eat food.
earlier this week, and one of our managers, she comes up to check on us, and she's just kind of talking to us, and we have our menus, and she reaches to grab a menu. she goes over to James like this to grab a menu, and he grabs her hand here, try to shake or reach for a menu, and yeah, he goes like this.
Other hand.
Other hand.
No.
It was an actual
it was like-
handshake.
It was
like
an
a-
actual handshake.
It was an actual. It was
Oh,
full
yeah.
He's
contact.
He goes like
You
this,
hurt my brain.
and she pulls her hand back, and she's like, kind of like taken aback, and she's like, oh, and then she reaches in again, and he grabs her hand again.
No, he didn't get it the first time. He only grabbed her hand once.
No, I saw him do it twice. He reached for it. He grabbed her twice. He went for the
twice.
he went for the
I'm a
second
hand rapist.
he went
James.
he went for the second handshake, and I was like, "What is going on over there?" And she's like, "Your menu." He's like, "Oh!"
Oh my goodness.
It was so funny. He's just like awkwardly like limped her hand. He's like, "Oh, hi," and she's like,
And this is the manager.
"Yeah."
Oh my
Manager on
gosh.
duty. And like he's like the
5:43.
new hire. She's just like, "Oh."
Finish your cookies.
I can't finish all these.
Fired.
Huh, Mr. I can take as much sugar, more sugar than anyone else.
And
will.
this time, that's too much. Not before.
Bye. You were.
I might
You
look
can
up.
take more sugar.
Okay.
Large
So
black
another
man
work
sugar.
story. Another work story. I'm in dry storage, like getting some ingredients, and the boss walks in. The boss, like the owner of the restaurant. He reaches up and he's like trying to get some hazelnuts out of a box, and he's kind of messing with it. I'm like bagging. Oh, I was bagging bread. I wasn't getting ingredients. I was bagging bread, and I just look over and he's like digging through this box and he's like kind of reaching up to get it, and it falls and hits the floor and nuts spill everywhere. And I just think, I'm fired. I'm so fired. I'm just sitting there bagging bread and I watch it. There's nuts everywhere. I'm like, I chuckled. I was like, ha. And he's like, ah, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, like, dang it. And I was like, don't fire me.
Or these are nuts. Are you? I don't know.
I can just see it like, ah, nuts, you're fired. I need someone right now. That guy.
That guy. He saw me do this. He's the only witness.
Why didn't you catch the box? You.
You know, when we hire people, we have a certain standard of our employees. And if you can't catch my nuts when I drop them, then we're going to have problems.
Like, there was like 2 racks of bread in the way. Like, you should have dove. What time is it?
5:45.
All right, I think you need to get to work.
What time do you work? 6? Yeah. Dude, yeah, you need to get out
6
of here.
o'clock.
It takes like 6 minutes to get there.
Today's Sunday.
Still trying to find a parking
It's
spot.
free parking. No,
Take my spot.
weekends are pretty empty.
Speak for me. Speak for me.
So you can park wherever you want.
Yeah,
Seriously?
yeah,
Anyone?
yeah. Just go.
Ooh, I can bring this with me.
He didn't want to put his Game Boy in a cubby, like one of the shoe cubbies. He's like, somebody take it. Nobody's gonna take your Game Boy.
You never know that.
Generally don't steal from down there.
Put it in a cubby with your shoes. Put it in your shoe. Put it behind your shoes.
If you like, don't leave money out.
Because they know there's a DS in there.
They don't.
But they won't.
All right.
Everyone's in the Clash of Clans that work anyway.
Yeah, they have phone games.
I cannot stand that game.
not good enough.
Just
Too
put
many
your
people
name
play
on
it.
a cubby if you-
Are you playing it?
Or put it in mine. Put it in my cubby.
No.
No, he's got Hearthstone. Well, Mitch, play Hearthstone.
Yeah.
It's on phones now.
Oh, is it?
Yep. Free to play.
And it has my work
It's really fun.
and a little
Let's
box.
talk a little bit about Hearthstone
I might do
in what do you call it? In celebration of the phone release.
On iOS.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean
And
it was
Android.
on iPad.
It was on Android too.
It was on iPad, iOS.
Yeah.
That is the
It's been on
operating.
iPad
That is
for a
the
while.
operating system.
Yeah.
He's saying that it didn't
It was
come out.
already on the
It's
iOS.
a full release for iOS.
What are you doing? No! No! I caught him earlier when they were fresh, and he had like a giant handful. I was like, no, those are for the podcast. He's like, what?
Bye, James.
Bye. See everybody.
Bye.
All those cookies for the podcast.
Yeah, I just wanted there to be a giant pile there. Because, if people would be on the podcast, they could have some of them. But what? What?
Who else? Who would want to be on the podcast?
He helped me.
Everybody, Mitch. Who doesn't want this?
Bill's very clearly intrigued with the
Bill's
podcast.
playing Hearthstone.
I'm looking for the legendary I got today. I don't remember what it was called.
Okay, let's talk about social media and how silly it is.
I don't use that stuff.
Like, I try to use it for what. Let's talk about what we think it should be, like what it originally was. You're supposed to have your friends, right? You can share pictures and videos and whatever with them. You're supposed to be like a tight knit, like people can see everything and share everything. Everybody's talking about everything. It's all right there. It's like in the old days when you'd like go get a bunch of photos developed and you go over to somebody's house and you show them all these photos, whatever. But now it's online. You can all do it online. Now it's just ads and games, and nobody cares about anything real you post.
I don't know. I had an argument with my 9-year-old nephew about his Charmeleon cake being better than my Charmander cake, and that the next time I'm gonna have a Charizard cake.
That's what I want. That's what I would like it to be. But instead it's like ad. Person says I ate a sandwich. Ad. It's just the stupidest thing.
Picture of a person.
Picture of
sandwich.
said person eating sandwich.
Game. 10 invites from other random friends that you hardly know to play games.
It's like, hey, play Candy Crush. No, I don't want to. Why are you playing that? Don't do that. Don't do that.
There's a reason why I don't use Facebook very much.
Like I find that I want to go like share our videos and stuff on there, and I want to like talk to people about it, but I put it up there and I'm like,
that's probably why people don't watch, because
like,
they see it and they're like, oh, another ad.
I'm like, hey, I would like to like feedback. I'd like you guys to say something about this, and it just goes down the feed, gets pushed under 10 ads and like pictures of articles that say like, this person does the most amazing thing. What is it? Click on it. Like this.
What'd they do?
That it was awesome.
Was it?
No.
Bill, did you see it?
Hey.
No? Okay.
Feel free to like put in words. Baby kitty. Oh, you have dead mouse breath.
My words are gone.
Oh my gosh. Digital downloads.
I like them.
Bill likes them.
All
I
right.
think.
Why does it say /age?
Oh, digital download age.
Oh.
Digital download / the digital age.
I like having a
digital
case.
downloads.
I like having a case too. What I was thinking is if you buy a physical copy to a game, you should get the digital download as well. You should get the digital rights. Because now the thing that they're pushing with the digital downloads is you can share it. You can, like, if you set the home Xbox, you do that trick, 2 people can use one game. I feel if I buy the physical copy, I should be able to download the game.
So you should get $120 worth of content for $60.
No, it's the same. It's the same amount of content. It's just I can transfer it online to my other Xboxes or another Xbox.
No, because you're getting 2 games for $60.
You're not. You're getting 1 game.
You're getting 2 games for $60 if you buy the digital copy.
It's the same thing.
Because 2 people can play at the same time.
Yeah, but that's not how it's being bought, though. That's not how they probably intended for it.
They did. They advertised that. They said you can share your games with your friends. This is sharing the game with your friends.
Yep.
And
I just feel
that
I
was-
want a case.
That was how initially it was supposed to be. When you buy the game with a case. When they had all the DRM stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, I want to buy
And
the
then
digital
everyone got
copy.
pissed off at that, and nobody wanted to do that, even though it was going to be an amazing thing.
I want to buy the digital copy so 2 people can use that copy. I just want the case too, though, to add to the collection. Like I want the physical content. It's like I don't care if the disc goes in and then it downloads and then I never need the disc again.
That would be nice.
I just like
James.
No, it's Jordan. I just if I'm gonna pay the same price for the digital copy with no physical thing, but I go and get the physical thing, I should get the digital as well.
There's the empty mic.
Jordan, sit
Are
down.
those KMC super mats?
Nerds are calling you.
Jordan, sit down.
They're good ones.
What are those?
Are they card backs
Yeah.
or sleeves?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Why didn't you get some dragon skins?
I think those are better. And they're cheaper.
What?
Actually, the same price. No, they're $1 cheaper.
Did you get those in ads?
Yep.
Are they purple?
Yes.
All right.
Was there not purple dragon sleeves?
There are.
Dragon shields? Why didn't you get them?
Because they didn't have them when I went in to get them. I had
Ah.
to get blue.
See what you do.
What?
Nothing.
What other games have I been playing lately? I think of all of them plays Dark Souls.
Started the
Dark
Handsome
Souls.
collection.
Oh, you finally
yeah?
did.
Yeah.
Only
Did
8
you
years
just
after
play-
it came out.
Did you just
The
play?
Handsome collection came out 2 weeks
Did
ago.
you start the pre-sequel? Or did you just play
Did you-
Borderlands 2?
Borderlands 2.
Of course.
Did you enter in the competition
What competition?
to win
the
Handsome
couch?
Jack's couch
Oh, no, I didn't.
and the claptrap fridge?
What?
I didn't enter into that.
I want the claptrap fridge.
What is the clap tidge?
It's claptrap,
Clap frap tidge.
but you open him up and it's a fridge.
Does he walk
I don't have
around
any.
and-
I don't
He does
have
not
any-
walk around. It's on a pedestal.
I don't have
Claptrap
anything
on pedestal.
to like show that I'm
Jordan!
a super huge fan though. Besides the fact that I have every single game. that
Like
they've
32 playthroughs.
made. Yeah, and yeah, a
James had to
bajillion
go to work.
playthroughs of each one.
I passed him on the way. We waved.
Welcome back, James.
Yeah.
Boy, you sure did change.
James grew a lot.
James got another good 8 inches.
Make sure the mic is pointed towards you.
They're actually rubber.
My first cookie.
Make sure the mic's pointed towards you.
This is my first cookie. I took one bite
How come he doesn't have a pop filter?
because there's only 3.
Is there? I thought I had 4.
It broke, didn't it?
Unless it
Should I
broke
be
in
chewing
half,
right
'cause
into
that
the
one's
mic?
broken.
Oh, this was the broken
That's
one.
the broken one, I thought. Oh no, it's just gone.
How far
Maybe
are you
there
guys
was
down
only
on
3.
stories?
I think there was only 3.
Well, we talked about funny things, and nobody said anything.
What were funny things?
Yeah, what was funny?
I'm not gonna repeat them.
Okay, I got a work story.
It'll get scrubbed out.
Bill's got a work story.
We sell chicken sausages, right? And there's 9 of them.
Ha!
And there's pork sausages, and there's 9 of those. But you don't mix them, That's bad. And there's one of them that is too long of a name, so the word chicken didn't fit on the sign. It's right in the middle. 8 other chicken sausages surrounding it, and 8 people in a row today asked me, "Is that or asked me what my favorite chicken sausage was?" So I told them it was a spinach feta sausage. They said, "Oh no, I wanted chicken." And it's a chicken sausage, but it doesn't say chicken on the tag, so it's not chicken, according to them.
Does it just say feta?
It's a spinach feta, all natural
Because they
spinach feta.
assume sausage
sausage.
is pork.
Oh.
The guy who came to fix our washer, who didn't fix it.
What?
Dishwasher.
Nobody came to fit.
He did come
He
to
came,
Yeah,
he
he
came
did.
for the dishwasher. Okay, he did come.
No, he didn't do anything, but he told me and James a couple jokes, and one of them's not appropriate, but I'll share the other one. Why do farts smell?
So blind people so deaf people can enjoy them.
You suck. So the hearing impaired can enjoy them too.
Wow, yeah, dude, insensitive.
That was not PC.
So why didn't he fix the dishwasher?
Because all he
You think
wanted
they
to
care?
do was come in here and
No,
fart.
it's a story. Why didn't he fix the dishwasher?
Because the piece he needed is not even possible to order, and the other piece would cost a lot of money. So he said he would talk to Jake about it.
Oh my gosh. It's pretty much what he did last time. He came here. He's like, I need this piece. I'm going to talk to your landlord.
Well, this time he had 2 new jokes, so I guess.
He's getting paid by the hour, so.
That's a genius. He just goes to people's houses and he's like, yeah, I can't fix this. I'm going to tell you a joke. That's what he said. He said at the end when he was leaving, he's like, well, I can't really do anything for you, but this is kind of my thing. I like to leave everybody with a joke. And then he told us a joke. And I'm like, okay, that wasted 5 minutes of my life. You can leave now.
It's probably gonna be like, "See, Mom, I told you I'd be paid to be a comedian. Told you it would work."
Have you guys talked about how hot it is and that it's not summer yet?
No.
Spring.
I know, but we get such wet, nasty, rainy springs.
Well, we already had that.
It was only like 72 today, and it felt like it was like 85.
It's hot in the house.
Too hot.
We actually have insulation and double pane windows.
Well, that's supposed to help keep the cool.
My room
too.
feels pretty good with the ceiling fan.
Insulation and
I
double pane
also
windows are supposed
ran
to
the
keep
oven
things
for a
cool.
long time.
Oh.
So when you're generating heat
Yeah,
in the
that's true.
house.
Quit generating so much heat.
These cookies for display but are edible are your fault as to why the house is so hot.
Yeah.
Not worth.
I
Should
can't
be
even eat them.
thankful?
Mitch.
They're sitting right in front of me.
Enjoy a cookie.
In fact, he's probably going to die from sublimation.
Well, who's being thankful for that?
Me.
For this?
You don't drink Apocalypse.
Oh, I thought you were
that.
pointing at the cookies.
told me I
Whoa,
Sorry.
No, isn't
this
that
is
gluten?
not
No.
a
Whoa,
21 and over
product
podcast,
placement.
guys.
Turn that label the other way.
Isn't there gluten in that? That's why I was asking.
As
So
we-
it's, when you watch the podcast, it's going to be that bleep IPA.
I
Jordan.
I can't have you drinking that on my watch and then die. That's what I was
I'm not
asking.
gonna
He's
die.
not, he's not deathly allergic to gluten. He's just gonna poop and smell, and then tell us all about it.
He'll
another
just
one.
drink the beer right next to the pile of cookies and complain about not being able to eat the cookies, but drink the gluten beer.
It's
Well,
not.
the cookies do have extra oats.
It's different.
It's like you really wanted Mitch not to be able to have any.
Oh, you know what this needs? They need coated in flour. Anyway, we were talking about the digital age, how everything is digital, and collections like this are starting to die because everything's on your phone or in the cloud or on a hard
your phone.
drive. How do you feel about it? I don't know if you ever collected anything electronic. No.
Liar.
What about cards?
Did you ever have a CD collection?
What about? No.
Really?
I had a couple CDs, and then it was like MP3 and iPod.
Yeah, but how would you feel if you just had a bunch of CDs and a cool giant CD collection?
Yeah, that would suck. But did you say what about cards?
What? That would suck?
Like
No,
switching to digital.
Switching to digital age.
Oh, right.
Did you say what about cards?
Yeah, so what about cards?
Well, that makes me think. I don't know how I feel about the online Pokemon that you guys play. How it gives you that code, and then you get that deck online.
Well, that's just for the decks. The packs give you random packs.
Yeah, but that just doesn't.
Well, that's not the only way to do it. You can earn cards by playing the game. You don't just buy.
Oh.
Right. That's just like an added bonus. If you do buy physical cards, you also get an online pack. But you can earn packs online by playing online. So you could technically get every card by playing for free if you played a lot.
And we're very
Yeah, but
lucky.
then it would be online, digital, not in your physical possession.
Right.
In a binder that you can hawk
Right.
when you're short for rent.
Right.
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 Yeah.
Right.
I guess. The digital age, we feel a little negatively towards it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm grateful for all the other stuff, but as far as like what you guys are talking about, yeah, that's all going to be gone. You've got half of those on your Xbox.
Yeah,
So what's the point in keeping the disc other than for some type of collection?
I know. I like having them around, so I'll always buy them. But I'm feeling that it's coming up where they're just not. They're going to stop giving out cases, and they're just going to say you have to get it online.
You're going to get a redemption code
Yeah,
with your receipt.
That sounds horrible.
On the other hand, it's less clutter.
that is not clever.
That is not clutter.
That's beautiful.
Next up, Sarah Connor's going to return. And it's going to be Age of Terminator all over.
Where are the physical copies?
Are we gonna download Terminator? I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
enter him in on
we
the
don't have a
Xbox?
physical Terminator. He's just a bug in the system.
Yeah.
He is like you see him run across your desktop and shotgun one of your files.
Do not release this to the public. This is our idea now.
It's a virus where Arnold Schwarzenegger runs around all your files, and you have to click into the folder, and you can see him running through. He's like blasting all your stuff.
Oh, man.
Tosses a grenade into one of your folders. No.
It could happen.
Oh.
It could happen.
Anyways, I think we've gone long enough and hit most of these points
What?
lightly. Wet. It's a game.
What about your-
That's for videos.
Hot for mom stuff.
It's a hot glue gun that my mother may or may not have.
Those are two totally different things.
Says hot mom, okay?
This is hot mom.
Look at that. No, not you.
Look, mom hot, okay?
Oh yeah,
say-
mom hot.
Straight up mom hot.
There's no comma there. It's a something.
Mom hot.
Mom.
Hot. What's a mom hot?
Oh, you know, you're the one who wrote it.
Did I?
Give me
It looks like your handwriting,
What's that supposed to mean?
and it's in red ink, so you probably thought it was a blue pen.
that. Steam console?
Oh yeah, James that was one of his ideas to talk about the Steam console that's coming out. I think it's lame. Just like the Ouya.
Steam does it right. That's gonna take over everything, probably.
Well, I guess because
Steam
I
sale?
buy everything for console.
Steam sale.
Steam does have there are a lot of computer games that aren't on console, but not enough and not like big enough titles for me to really care. But it is kind of a cool idea. Rather than having to keep up with a gaming computer, to just have the console where you can play PC games.
Anything good on there? No.
That's all production ideas below the podcast stuff. These were all the points we were going to hit.
What's
Social media and what it's because.
What? That does not say that.
What is it?
Yeah, it's scratched out. I saw the mistake.
Oh, man.
Distracted.
Oh,
What it's because.
That's wonderful.
What it is because.
Have you guys explained the eating gelato with tiny spoon angry story yet on the
Yeah, what is
whiteboard?
that?
Oh,
I
I
still
forgot we had
haven't-
stories over there. We'll have to hit them next time.
Okay, do that then.
Because
we
it's
had
been
these
like
written
30
down.
minutes.
Yeah. So, bye.
Wow, that was
Look at this legendary
an
guy.
abrupt end.
Wow.
It's really, really strong for its cheap cost, though.
Yeah,
Like,
and it destroys a beat. Oh,
so it's
only
not the
it only
greatest
has
thing, but it's
3
got 3 HP.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good.
What is that?
It's
Hearthstone.
a Hearthstone card. Play Hearthstone. It's awesome. Bye.
So I told them, I got a top mom, okay?